Welcome back, Strong Yoga fans. This is part 2 of the video for hip openers, and what I want to begin with is the sumo squat. So stack up your blocks, give yourself enough room, and you're warming up in the sumo squat position, folding forward and back, opening up the chest. Nice, long, deep, smooth breaths. Working the thighs back, working the groin open. Taking any arm variation that works for you. Making sure that the shoulder blades are moving in towards your chest and down towards your hips. Now we're working on lifting the MULADHARA up and in. So the MULADHARA bandha is the pelvic floor muscles. As you press down, you're going to lift up. So making sure that the feet are in contact with the floor, the heels are not lifted, the balls of the feet are not lifted. As you press down, you will lift about 2 to 4 inches. We're not standing up straight here. We're going to keep the work in the legs. I have the hands behind my head and I'm opening up the chest. I'm leaning forward. So it's important that you feel that you're moving together and then up. So as the feet come down, the energy moves in towards the midline, so in towards the chest bone and up. Long, deep, smooth breaths. Exhaling when you press down, inhaling as you come back up. So the MULADHARA chakra is responsible for all of that survival and sense of home. Turning to the side so you can see that I'm really leaning and rocking forward so that I can gather my energy, pressing the feet down. It's almost as if my heels are moving in, even though my feet can't move. My knees are staying out and back. And then again, like before, we'll press the thighs back. So allowing the inner thigh to roll back towards the outer thigh. Swing, moving, coaxing open the groin, making room for the baby, relaxing the back of the neck, the jaw, finding the long, deep, smooth breaths. Next, working on the warrior 2 posture with the blocks. So we're seated in VIRABHADRASANA, so one knee bent and one leg straight. Make sure there's no pressure on the extended legs. I'm moving my hand towards my ankle, flexing my foot. The big toes are coming back towards my knee, and then I'm actually doing that reverse warrior. If you see, I'm moving towards the straight leg. I'm opening the hips, but also allowing the blocks to support me. Opening the ribs, moving the ribs away from the baby, making sure my sits bones are even. And again, revisiting that MULADHARA. Moving the heels closer and closer together. Starting to warm up now. Nice, long, deep, smooth breaths. The heels are moving forward and the big toes are moving back. Even though the balls of the feet are still on the ground, the props, the blocks are telling us where we're moving away from. So the heels are moving forward as if they were going to lift off the blocks, away from the blocks. The knees move back, the thighs move back, the shoulders move back and down, the chest lifts. Another layer to this posture as the groin starts to soften is the inner groin and the inner knee move down towards the ground. So it's like the waterfall moving inner thigh to outer knee, and then the belly can lift up. So taking a moment here as you're breathing and opening in the hips, give your baby a massage. Next, moving into supported Uttanavishta. From here, we're going to continue to flex the feet, so toes back towards the knees, sitting bones in contact with the block. And in full Uttanavishta, you would actually lift the legs up off the floor. We are not going to do that here. That would be contraindicated. But we are going to go ahead and give that belly a massage again. With the hips open, there's lots of room across the back.
Normal tuning starts in D major 7.
Practicing lifting the belly up slightly as you roll the inner thigh towards the outer thigh, opening up the hips and the lower back. Feel free to take any arm.
Hi, you make it a point to go outside every day, no matter what. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and click on the like button and also the subscribe button. So be sure not to miss what's next. Also, leave a comment down below and I promise to get back to each and every one of you. Have a great day. Bye.